It felt kind of like a dream to be back in Malta and having just that fact that we just rebuilt the Roman arena. And it was only 5 years ago that we really thought we had an idea that was strong. And we went to work on that seriously. And it evolved. Once Paul started the movie, we continued to be amazed. And his instincts for what's true in the scene are remarkable for a young man. And he became, as a great actor is, the kind of custodian of his character Lucius. And he protected Lucius, and we all learned to trust his gut. A fantasy was always Denzel Washington, who Ridley had worked with previously. So we got lucky. Denzel liked the character. While he was considering it, Ridley sent him drawings of some of the wardrobe of the character to give him a little sense of the world. And he jumped in. Lucilla was a critical character for the movie. She's continuity with the first one. She's our connection to Maximus, to her father, Marcus Aurelius. And we imagined the heart of the movie, as always, as a mother-son story. Connie was great in the first movie. She made a real impression on a generation of young women who were always writing to her, considered her kind of an activist in Rome. And so we went to her very early on. One of the real questions for us is, why is this young character Lucius going to be so formidable in the arena? With Lucius, we set up that he had a troubled background. He had been lost in Numidia, separated from his family, on the run, so he could be fierce. The best explanation for his success in the arena was his rage. And Maximus prides himself on his ability to pick gladiators. And what he articulates in the movie is he looks for a rage, and a rage that will both fuel this gladiator's wins, but also speak to people in the arena. They'll see his fierceness and they'll relate to it. From the beginning, as we started to talk about Lucius, the only kid in the first movie, as the likely protagonist for a sequel, we knew he was Lucilla's son. That makes him the grandson of Marcus Aurelius. And as we started to talk about his parentage, I mean, the spiritual father of the first movie is obviously Maximus. So everyone was interested in the idea that Lucius would discover that he's actually Maximus's son. And instead of some hack politician, which is what he feared, he would find out that he was connected to a hero and a man of a higher calling, which is what Lucius will slowly become himself. I think in terms of spectacle, the naval battle in the arena may be the most mind-blowing. And also there's some very exciting story elements in it. But the combination of the naval battle, Lucius firing an arrow from the ship at Acacius in the stands, soldiers, gladiators falling into the water, attacked by sharks, that's a lot. So that will really be fun to watch with an audience.